The terrace door is already open. The park is the rug. You never rang a buzzer. You're on the terrace at dusk. The park is the rug. Someone already opened the door. The city is quiet from up here. A glass wall. A key that is not a key fob from a hotel. Nobody is in the lobby waiting for your name. For a second, this is just how evenings work. You could get used to this. That's the point of the picture. This is the version of you who owns the view. The listing that got you here is a condo on Central Park West. 15 CPW. 29A. Sold last December. 22 million. 3 bedrooms. Not a penthouse. Or it's the view people mean. For 32 Park. The full floor. 90 million. Asking. Delisted last July. It did not sell. Miami already closed 86 million on a penthouse. London is still asking 175 million pounds. We do not have that sold pound. That's the listing. Here's what it doesn't show you. 1. The New York month on paper is common charges and tax. On the 22 million condo, 13,079 a month. 156,948 a year, 0.71%. On the 90 million floor, 50,243 a month. 602,916 a year, 0.67%. People say a house costs 1 to 2% a year to keep. On these views, the published month is closer to 0.7 of a point. The house rule is high by about a 0.3. 2. You did not write a check for 22 million. You wrote one for the down payment. Borrow 45% at 6.76, and the month changes. The 22 million condo becomes 77,000 a month. 928,000 a year, 4.22%. The 90 million floor becomes 313,000 a month. 3.76 million a year, 4.18%. 3. Nick Candy has a penthouse at 1 Hyde Park. He said he was there like 20 days a year. He pays the service charge like the guy who uses the pool every day. Then he told The Guardian he was being facetious. The penthouse is actually empty. He does not live there. The service charge is still up to 161,000 pounds. That number is not on the Sotheby's listing. The ask is still 175 million pounds. No sourced close. That's the whole argument. One sentence. The purchase is the photo. The month is the bill. Empty still pays. Candy already ran that year. Al Hoker's floor can sit and still bill 50,000. Griffin's tax still arrives in New York. You thought you bought a photograph. You bought a month that shows up whether you are in it or not. A good year is you live there. 180 nights. The 22 million month works out to 872 a night. The 90 million floor, 3,350. A bad year is Candy's year, 20 days. Then empty. 7,847 a night on the cheap floor. 30,146 on the trophy. Same published bill. Fewer nights. We do not have insurance. We do not have staff. We do not have parking. We do not have utilities. Those are not in the month. Anyone who adds them is guessing. Closing is not the month either. New York will take 3.75% on the 22 million. 825,000. On 90 million, 3.90. 3,510,000. The whole price. A cliff. Once. London will take up to 19% at the top if you are a non-resident buying another dwelling. Miami-Dade stamps a condo at 1.05. Miami Beach is the month that looks like the house rule. Faena house. 10A. Sold June. 20 million. Not a penthouse. HOA 17,022 a month. Tax 254,892 a year. 38,263 a month. 2.30%. The published New York month is 13,000 or 50 before you borrow. The Miami Beach month on a 20 million floor is 38. And that floor is not even a penthouse. 5 years of writing checks. By plus the published month. 22.78 million on the condo. 93 million on the floor that did not sell. Nobody will give you a residual. We looked. You can own the view and still get a bill that is not the month. A special assessment is the second month. Murano at Portofino. Phase 2. 27 million levied. 66 to 322,000 a penthouse. 1060 Brickell, 21 million, levied. 30 to 110,000 a unit. For 32 Park is in a fight. 165 million lawsuit. 160 million repair estimate. That is litigation. It is not a bill they handed you. New York is in facade cycle 10. About 8,500 sidewalk sheds. Average about 500 days. We do not have an official dollar per building. Miami insurance on a condo building went from 175,000 to 462, plus 164%. Some renewals this year came down as much as 40. If this is not your primary home, New York has a new surcharge. Payday terra tax. Enacted, not a rumor. It starts July 1st. First bill, January. A court paused the rollout in August. The city appealed. They say implementation continues. It is not a vacancy tax. Weekend use still counts if you live somewhere else. The rate sits on assessed value, not on what you paid. 1 to 3 million assessed, 4%. 3 to 5, 5.25. Over 5, 6.5. We do not have the assessed number on these two units. Anyone who hangs $1 on them is guessing. A board can still say no, even all cash. That is not a penthouse story. It is the building. And if you want out, a sponsor condo this summer, 146 days. Central Park Towers triplex went 250 million to 195. Then they pulled it. Still unsold. London Superprime, 168 days. Average discount 16.1. Candy you already know, 20 days. Then empty. Still up to £161,000. The listing did not print that. Fawaz Al-Hokair bought the 96th floor in 2016. 87,660,000. The press and the listing say he never spent a night. That is not his quote. The floor can sit. The month does not. In 2021, the month was about 39,000. The ask was 169 million. Then 105. Then 90. Delisted. No sourced close. The last listing still billed 50,243 a month. Empty or not, the month does not ask. Ken Griffin's tax bill at 220 Central Park South is 841,000. He lives in Miami. The bill is in New York. He has not said the apartment is empty. Someone else said that. We do not have his common charges. His Miami penthouses, 60 million in, 46 million 2 out, 13 million 8 gone. The New York tax bill still arrives. You should own this if you live there. Primary. No payday terra surcharge. In Florida, Homestead caps the assessed rise at 2.9%. Cash. The published month on the 22 million condo is 0.71%. That is the cheap month in this episode. It is also the one that assumes you are home. If you will be there a season, not 20 days. If the floor is the point. Same staff. No hotel lottery. If Florida is home and New York is the second check. That does not zero the New York bill. Griffin already knows. You should not own this if you will finance half of it and call the month cheap. 4.2% is the month that changes. If you are treating 1 to 2% as the condo law, it is not. If this is not primary, and you will not be there a season after July 1st. We do not have a hotel number to put against 13,000 a month. You're back on the terrace. Dusk. The park is the rug. The door is still open. The city is still quiet from up here. That picture is real. You can have it. You just cannot have it as a listing. It is also incomplete. The month is still 13,000 or 50 if you pay cash in New York, or 77 or 313 if you borrow, or 38 on a Miami Beach floor that is not even a penthouse. The listing never said that. Now it has.